Hello, it's Kinnack, and it looks like it's time for some more Contest of Champions. And you'll note this time we do not have a bunch of spam to go through. So let's grab our crystals. And then maybe jump into the story mode, maybe jump into PvP. We'll see. So this appears to be our daily crystal. Looks like the same arrangements of folks. One-star Hulk. Symbiotic crystal. Has a nice color palette, or lack thereof, with Symbiotic Spider-Man and War Machine. Just open this one the old-fashioned way. Alright. So yeah, we've got Hulk, but I don't think we need to do anything with him. Alright, so we can either do story quests, rage against evil alternate reality Storm, it looks like. So that's potentially neat. Or we can do versus. What the heck? Let's try Focused Hatred. I think we've got, yeah, a good set there. Ooh, fine match for 100 gold. Another use for gold. That's good to know. Let's see. So we've got a couple options, or we can spend some units to try and find somebody else. Looks like we're getting wrecked, but sort of knew that coming in. Definitely going against Nicholas Ditt up here. Continue. Swap their matchups or improve the odds of winning the series. Well, let's see. I do not remember what's strong against Illuminati. But we do not want their Iron Man against our Storm. So let's go ahead and just rank them in order, not against our Storm. Actually, that looks fine. Let's accept. Okay. Get apparently some large number of points. Around 1,000 if you add everything up. Okay, there we go. Got some battle chips. Ooh, or unlock new arenas. That sounds exciting. And of course, get crystals, because crystals. Okay. Well, I was expecting to get totally wrecked, but we're doing okay so far. Admittedly, that was the easiest of the fights. Let's try Storm Against Magic here. Oh, that was a pleasant heavy attack. Okay, I'm not sure if these are being controlled by people or the AI. Huh, and it appears that all of this person's units are first level. Mix light and medium attacks to create combos. Do the thing you were just doing. Oh, I accidentally created a mirror match. That's okay. Good counter on his part. He started charging and he came in with the medium attack. But I don't think this is going to end well for him. Wow, okay, I was not just trying to manage expectations there, I was totally expecting to get wrecked. Like, totally expecting to get wrecked. But we got a bunch of chevrons, battle chips or whatever, and the gold was refunded. That's interesting. So we are 22% to getting a bunch of gold, some battle chips, and some shards, which are also used to get crystals, because so many crystals. Let's take a look at the rewards there. Unlocked ranked rewards by reaching 10,000 points. Wonder what ranked rewards are. Okay. Looks like you just get more and more and more battle chips. Eventually start getting units too. And the shards, which are nice. Okay, well. Oops, I didn't actually mean to go into champions there. Let's go ahead and give that another spin. So I'm curious why, for a chance to win a 3-star Venom, I wonder where the 3-star Venom comes into this, because it's obviously not in the rewards. It'd make a lot of sense if you know the bottom reward had a 3-star Venom. Possibly it's in the crystals you buy this season. Okay. So we can't use any of those for 2 hours. We can, if we want, bring in sort of the B team with Black Bolt, Cyclops, and Rhino. not drag. There we go. Or you could do Unstoppable Colossus. His numeric rating is way lower, and I don't really know enough to say for sure. Okay, it looks like we're being matched up substantially this time. So now we can get wrecked. 3MCY2. Okay, so don't want Black Bolt against Unstable Colossus, and we don't want Cyclops against Iron Man. So let's try Rhino up there instead. Great. And Black Bolt is great. Wow, Black Bolt will actually probably win that fight. Cyclops, kind of the sacrificial lamb. But I think we've got good pairings. Certainly lots of up arrows where we want them. Right, I was thinking about making a whole episode of PvP, but it seems unlikely with how the stamina works. Spending units to recharge that seems just silly. I'm willing to bet they have these AI controlled, but who can say? Alright, Cyclops versus Magic. This is definitely going to be our hardest fight by far. So if he can take care of Magic here. Good block. Wow. Okay, so hardest fight didn't end up being very hard. Alright. And final fight is Black Bolt versus Iron Man, which should be pretty solid. Oh, but yeah, we'll probably do a story quest after this one. Or just have a really short episode. I guess it depends. Oh, you can actually miss with those. That's great. And I don't mean that sarcastically. I might have sounded a little sarcastic there, but I actually meant that that's great. Oh, the side of the Sentinel skull. Pretty great. Alright. Sorry, Deadpool. Alright. So we are halfway to our first reward and have a bunch of chevrons. But that is probably all we've got for now. I fully expected those to go totally different direction. Hi, Scarlet Witch. Alright, well, let's did our PvP. Let's try our story quest here. Okay, so we've got Fist and Mutant. So, if we operate under the assumption that the thing next in this list here is what's strong against them, because Circuit is strong against Mutant, so maybe Flask is strong against Fist. Do we have... We've got pretty good Spider-Man. A pretty good Rhino. Let's sub in Rhino for... Oops. As I click things, just utterly at random. Sub him in for Iron Fist. Like the composition of that shot, though. Rhino definitely looking like the proper bruiser. Summoner, look! The Adaptoids evolved before our very eyes. What strange destiny awaits them? Adaptoid sentience achieved. Kind of feel a little bad for beating the ever-living crap out of them now. There is a mutant gate later on. Not sure if we want to try and take on Colossus there. But let's get this party started. How fascinating for me, but for you, this can mean only danger and peril. Initializing emotion, discovering rage! Okay, the Adaptoids are growing on me slightly. Power of the ham is strong. Okay, well... let's go ahead and send Iron Man in. I suspect he's going to be doing a lot of work this mission. You know, face tanking. Man, speaking of face tanking, that was very inelegant, just smashing through the blocks. The contest grants Cosmic Champions a bonus against tech. Okay. Oh, right. So we have... this is actually a really interesting decision. I think Rhino is Flask. Yes. So if we wanted to, we could go around this way, through Black Panther and Wolverine. Yeah, there's sort of a very long way we could take, or we could go up through this Adaptoid, which is actually a longer route, costs more energy, gets us a less valuable chest. Or we could just go through Wolverine. I think we can take on T'Challa. Get our health potion. More marital disputes. I'm not sure if they're actually married right now. I know they were at least dating for quite a while. remember to block. Sorry, game. Someday, maybe. Another, 20 videos. See me block other than just, accidentally when I'm trying to use the power in the lower left. As much as I like Storm as a actual comic character, her power here is a little unfortunate. I understand why they don't want you to be able to stun lock people or anything like that, but I feel that there are better ways to handle it than having it only work like a coin flip of the time. It worked for the Pokemon CCG though. Alright. Well, we took a very slight beating. We're gonna come around, get our chest. Say hi to Logan. Hi, Logan! Alright. I'm going to use one of our innumerable level 1 health potions. Get Iron Man back up to tip-top shape. Tip-top shape. Not sure if that's what I actually said. But some champions do not bleed. Oh, this is a great background. Saw another area at one point and I was like, oh, this looks like Doctor Strange's lab. And it's like, well, if it was, this one is definitely Doctor Strange's private sanctum. Ooh. He actually managed to get some good damage in at the end there. Which is good. I was just about to start making fun of him. Would have felt pretty dumb if I'd started that a second later. You can view your duel stats on your profile page. Wherever that is. Alright, well. Onward, I suppose. In the Battle Realm, anything is possible for these magnificent creatures. I am confused. Confusion equals anger. I feel anger. So, I don't think we're gonna heal up Iron Man before this one. Should be just fine. Assuming by just fine, I mean, getting punched in the face a lot. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I faintly remember I believe it was a Hulk villain called the Super Adaptoid. And I'm hoping they're trying to tie these guys into that. Or maybe I'm just trying way too hard to make things make sense. Alright, 238 seems like a lot. Yeah, let's get my 138. And of course, in a while, we'll be fighting 538, which is just never going to end well, because they have the best stats. Gonna beat up Hawkeye here instead. Okay, well, my intuition on the list was clearly wrong, because Flasks are weak against fists, but we can send Storm after him. Fight. Nullify ability removes beneficial effects. Good old Dispel Magic. Which I guess it doesn't differentiate between beneficial and detrimentary effects. Ooh. Too busy getting kicked to the face to use powers, apparently? Anything? Nope, okay. There we go. Yeah, if there were... I guess one of the things that I would change with this game is making that button substantially larger. The other big thing would probably be cutting down on the number of currencies. I mean, XP, sure, gold, sure. They have the whole ISO 8 system, which is potentially interesting. But then you get the catalysts and all the different kinds of crystals and the dedicated currencies for all those kind of crystals. I'm not sure that that all really adds a lot to the game. Alright. So we've got Cyclops and Storm left. Ooh, ambush. Yeah, I think this should still be pretty unfair. And if Storm gets knocked out, we're really depending on Iron Man to carry through the mutants at the end. I like this background too, sort of the rocky starscape. Can't go wrong with space. Alright. So we might want to throw Rhino at one of these guys too. We made a mistake bringing him along, but... you know, what the hell. Wow. So that should be fairly difficult. Let's go ahead and... we probably should have waited to do that against Storm. Doing okay so far, actually. Yeah. Missed him while he was down. Getting better at that, though. Oops. Surprised that his charge doesn't involve his horn. Admittedly, Rhino, probably not the most popular character. Don't want to spend a lot of time working on its animations. Oh, that was ridiculously close. Alright, well, we'll just go ahead and send Storm in and then heal up Iron Man and send him in against Storm, and hopefully that'll do the trick. You dare challenge me? I have nature's furies at my fingertips. You'll live to regret this, if you're lucky. Just going back to our Hawkeye note again, I'm not really sure that we're in nature. Just throwing that out there. Let's heal up Mr. Stark. How many hit points does he actually need? Enough that it's probably worth just dropping a level 2. Alright. If he goes out, it'll have to be a storm versus storm fight. So, hopefully we won't see that. Clone Wars, always messy. Not as messy as Phantom Menaces, of course. But what is? She handled that much better. Man. That was a lot of me trying to use the special. Yeah. I think we can safely heal up Storm and send her in. Curse you, mirror matches! I'm curious what happens if all 3 get knocked out. Obviously, we do have revives. I'm not sure if it'll necessarily give us the option to use them. Looks like we will not find out. Our Storm wins. Not that other Storm. Jeez. Well, it looks like I got some units and more energy, upgrade items, I believe a mastery point, crystal, some gold. Complete. Let's see what we got in our chests. A bunch of ISO 8. Let's open our crystals. Get new champions by opening crystals in the crystal vault. So, nope, these are all with units. These are arena crystals. Reward. ISO 8, gold, or energy. Rare chance at the Punisher. I am curious about how that Venom is rewarded that they were talking about. But we'll keep at it. Maybe it'll explain itself. ISO 8. I should have just hit the, make this go. And more ISO 8. Alright, let's level up our champions. Okay, so I'm just not super feeling Iron Fist. So, Black Bull, Rhino, maybe even Unstoppable Colossus. So let's go ahead and upgrade Black Bull. So we've got him at 3rd. He's up to 138 now. Alright, and we might be able to upgrade Iron Man. He doesn't necessarily need it, but we have the special ISO 8 for him. Alright. He's up to 147. Nice, nice. Wow, he is actually taken our position as strongest. Tempted to sell some guys off. Vision, Hulk, maybe even Spider-Man. But let's just assign our masteries and map things up. So we have been going hard on the XP, and I am all for continuing that. So now, every time we get XP, we get an extra 30. And there's this guy, who we need to unlock with some sort of widget. Stony Mastery Core. Yeah. I think they want to sell us that for money. Maybe it's a quest reward too from the item description. But yeah, we'll, like, this guy will unlock soon. Limber. A duration of stun effects. That's nice. And we do also have the basic, like, attack and defense options, which we can get into if we can't get more sweet XP. I just like going hard on the XP at first, so hopefully it'll recoup itself over the length of time that we're in the game. But I think that's it for today. I hope you all enjoyed watching. Thanks very much, and I will see you next time.